everyone, Miss Angela here. It is Tuesday, so it is our playgroup day, and so we are going to be together here to do a letter and a theme and a craft and a book. All right, are we ready to sing our song, The More We Get Together? Here we go. The more we get together, together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. All right, so today we're going to do a letter K. It's the letter K. This is the uppercase K for like Kayla and Ken. Lowercase k is just a smaller side K. I like to say a line, side V when we make these. So it is just smaller than the uppercase K. Okay, uppercase, lowercase. And we would use this for a proper name, like I said, Kayla or Ken, and also for the start of a sentence. And then lowercase k would be for everything else. Okay, so when we say certain words with the letter K, we get the k sound, okay? K, k. All right, so what are some words that start with the letter K? Let's find out. Okay, so we have king, kangaroo, which is hard to see her face because she's so dark. A key, kite, you hear the k sound. And then this here is a foot kicking a ball. See that? Kick. So it's all the k sounds. Now K is kind of interesting because a lot of times if you hear the k sound, it might not be K that makes that sound. It might be C, and we talked about C and how C kind of steals the sound from other letters. So you have to really pay attention to, is it actually a K or is it a C making that k sound? Okay? So let's write the letter K in the sky. So get out your pencils, sharpen them up, blow off the dust. We'll say a line down, side V, makes the letter K. Are you ready? A line down, side V, makes the letter K. Line down, side V, makes the letter K. Line down, side V, makes the letter K. I'm the letter K. All right, so let's go to our chants. We're going to say k, k, k. Kicking, kangaroo, k, 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 is K. You ready? K, k, k. Kicking, kangaroo, is K. All right, so today we're going to talk about pond life and what a pond is and what kind of animals might live around and in ponds. All right, so I did another really crude drawing here of a pond. And if you look here, you see that a pond is not that big. It is a small body of water. It is smaller than a lake. It's definitely smaller than oceans. So it is a small body of water. The water inside of ponds are fresh water, which means, you know, like when you go to the ocean and you taste the ocean water, it is salty. Fresh water is not. It doesn't have that salt content. Okay, so it's fresh. There are lots of different things that live in and around a pond. So if you can see here, I drew a fish live in ponds. Not all ponds, but some ponds will be able to maintain fish inside of it. There is a frog jumping here. Frogs have a tendency to live around and need to live around ponds because that's where they lay their eggs. Okay. And then we have a duck here. We have a turtle here. And then you'll see around the pond and inside the pond too, there are things that grow in it, like plants. So I drew a lily pad, okay, and then grass and different things that are around it. So ponds have a lot of life that the pond supports. Okay, so like I said, ducks, turtles, swans, small fish, frogs all live around or in ponds. Okay, and ponds aren't very deep. Not usually very deep. Lakes can be really, really deep. Ponds usually are not so deep, so much so that sun can reach to the bottom of a pond normally. Okay, so the pond is not so deep, but the sun can come down and penetrate down to the bottom of a pond. Okay, and so that helps things, the certain plants grow like algae, water lilies, okay, cattails, can grow in and around ponds. Now, it's not just the big animals that live around ponds. You can also have little animals, too. There are bugs that can live around ponds. So mosquitoes can breed in there. You can have dragonflies. Dragonflies can be flying around. You can have spiders. No, spiders aren't considered insects, but they can skitter around in the water and live around that general area. Okay, flies. And also, I did mention ducks, but other birds can live around ponds as well. All right, so one of the big animals, not in terms of size, but a big population of animals that live around ponds are frogs. We're going to focus our book on frogs today. And our craft today is frogs. So we have a book, it's called Hop, Jump, and it's by Ellen Stowalsh. So she was the one who produced it, put it together, and it is not mine. Here they come, said Betsy. So here the frogs are jumping. And there they go. Hop, jump. It's always the same, she said. Betsy watched some leaves fall down, leaping, turning, twisting, always different. Then Betty tried. She couldn't float. But soon she was leaping and turning and twisting. It's called dancing, she said. But along came the other frogs. Hop, jump, and hop, jump, back they came again. Okay. It's really cute the way this book is put together. Hey, said Betsy, no room for dancing, said the frogs. Then I'll find my own place, said Betsy, for dancing only. Some frogs got curious. Others went to see. Before long, their feet began to move, so she started a sensation around the pond. Soon all the frogs were dancing. All but one. Hey, no room for hopping, said the frogs. Was that very nice? Not very nice. Oh, yes, there's room, said Betsy, for dancing and for hopping. So she wanted everybody to do whatever they wanted to do. Those funny frogs. All right, so today, let's make a frog. And if you received a bag, you have supplies. If not, you're going to need green construction paper, a square, 2 squares put together of red construction paper. You want to be able to cut out some things, and I'll show you. That's why you're going to need a page and a half of green construction paper, some eyes, okay, some black construction paper to be able to make the hearts for the fly, red yarn, okay? So let's go through this together. All right. So what I have here is just a regular size construction paper. So I'm going to fold it into thirds, okay? So I fold it into thirds. So one this way and then one this way, okay? And then I want to fold it in half, okay? So 3, then half. And then I'm just going to make an M, okay? You see that? It's an M. Okay, see there? So just to go real quick, third, half into the M, okay? So what I want to do is just glue down, okay, a little bit here just to keep them from folding up too much, just to glue here and glue here. Because what I'm making here, okay, is a place for my fingers. See how there's a little hole there? Okay, so you're not gluing that, you're gluing that top paper. Okay, so I want to be able to make and my glue's not going to stay because I'm not giving it any time. What you need to do, really, I don't have time for that, I'm trying to show you guys, but once you do that glue, you kind of want to smash it down, put it under something heavy for just a minute or two to get that glue to solidify in there. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is you want to cut out kind of a half circle, okay, and fold a little piece down here because we're going to glue it to the top of this, okay, so we're going to give him a face. But before we do that, let's go ahead and do the eyes first. So I have this and I have his eyes. I'm going to glue his eyes on, okay. Glue, glue, glue. So we're going to make a frog that can catch flies. Okay. So there's that. All right. And then we're going to glue it to the top flap here. Okay. Here's our body of our frog, and we're going to put him right here. Okay. And like I said, you probably want to give a little time in between these just to let that glue set up. Okay. So the next thing I want to do is get out my red, put some glue, okay, on it, because it's going to be the inside of his mouth. All right. I'm going to place it inside his mouth. All right. So you want that red to be slightly smaller than the mouth of your M here, of your body. Okay? See there? All right, now what I want to do, put him off this side here. I'm going to take my hearts. I made hearts, and we're making, that's supposed to look like a fly. So I'm going to put glue on here, and I'm going to put it at the end of my string. I forgot to mention you need a piece of, or a yarn, or maybe I did mention it. Anyway, you need a little piece of red yarn, because I'm going to put the two hearts together, okay? And I did color it a little bit with a little bit of white to make him look a little bit like a fly, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to place it in here. So let's put some glue right here, okay? And we're going to place that right there, okay? And then I do have some legs. My legs here. So I'm going to put a little glue here. I'm going to give him some legs. Okay. I'm just going to place them on the body here. Okay. Or you could put them on the in part of the body, wherever you want them to go, wherever you want those frog legs to be, would be okay. Okay, there's one and two. All right, now we will put it all together here. Okay, see how my frog is? Like he's got legs. Okay. And then I'm trying to catch that fly. All right, and my fly is flipped over, so again, you want to probably give a little bit in between. Whoa, catch that fly. So it makes for a fun little game. Ah, caught him. All right, feed that frog. All right, so that was a fun little craft. And we will start putting together bags. If you'd like to have a bag of the craft supplies, let us know before 12 o'clock on Monday so they can be prepped and ready to go, and you pick them up here at Kids Space in the little library. So I look forward to coming together with you again on Thursday, our movement class. So I hope you learned something about ponds today, and take care. Thanks for visiting.